Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Joining me now, Bill Cawley with Stalwart Ranch. Bill, you got quite a few cattle here you're bringing to the sale up here this week. Tell me a little bit about the lots that you're bringing to the sale.
Yes, ma'am. We're bringing in our fall calves. We've got a little over 1,000 in the sale in the next couple of days. All of these calves are program calves. They're all GAP, IMI, beef care certified. Just a real healthy, nice set of calves.
And if I remember correctly, you guys also produce the bulls and the genetics that are behind these cows. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. We've been producing our own genetics for a little over 30 years now. All of our bulls, we raise them. We have very little outside genetics come in.
So what advantage do you feel like it gives you to be able to be producing the bulls that are behind these calves that you're also raising?
Well, we get to see a lot of our feedlot data back. We get to know if a sire is not producing. We get to alleviate him from our breeding program, but it helps our customer base too, because we do sell bulls that when they get bulls from us, those bulls we know are going to produce calves that will go to the feedlot and produce a high grading individual.
So tell me about the history of your ranch. Has this been a way you've produced your calves? You guys always produce your bulls that you have behind these calves, or is this something that you've most recently done?
We, up until 2011, we were the largest registered Brangus breeders in the U.S. Drought made us go out. We ran completely out of water for a few years. When we came back with just a small herd of registered cattle, and we came back more with the commercial end of it. And so relatively new in the fact that it's completely commercial now.
Okay. I know that last time I had you on, you were telling me Gerald Yeager convinced you to get the programs on. He said if it didn't work, he was going to pay for it. There must be a lot of trust there. What security does that give you knowing you have these guys going to work for you marketing your cattle?
Well, it gives you a lot because you're building a relationship. Whether that's a relationship with our reps, Will and Gerald, or our buyers from across the country, because we've had the same people buying our calves now for numerous years. And it's a relationship. Our business of selling calves is really a relatively small business. And you build those relationships, and these people come back year after year because they trust your product. Mm-hmm. And if they do have a problem with your product, you're going to hear about it because you have a relationship with them. Yeah. And that's a huge deal. The relationship factor builds the trust, builds friendships that last a lifetime. And that's a wonderful deal right there.
Absolutely. Well, that's probably going to answer my next question. One thing I always love to ask our producers, this business, it's got highs and lows, and some days there's really tough days. What keeps you going and what keeps you motivated to stay in this industry?
Well, for me, it's a way of life. My family's been ranching since the 1850s. My personal family ranches out in West Texas. We've been out there since Moses was a baby, so I can't think of another way of life that I would want. That's just not something I would ever dream of, is not being in agriculture.
Yeah. Well, it's a good place to be in, to be surrounded with so many wonderful people. Thank you so much for being here. Looking forward to watching your cattle sell. Good luck today.
Thank you so much.
Don't go anywhere. We've got more Superior Sunrise up next.